Wow. How is everybody doing? I hear you say good. Oh, you said fantastic. Finally, I think now we can talk about friendship. Um, it's very important for us to talk about this subject because I find that this is what ruins a lot of people's life. Friendship is by choice and not by force. Nobody will ever force you to get into any relationship that you're not willing to get into. Everyone has a friend, and we constantly had new friends, or we get rid of unnecessary friends. I don't know, do you? Do you actually get rid of friends that are not important in your life? That's a good question for you. The question is, are you really making friendship by careful choice selection, or does it just happen by default? Think about that. No one can be greater in life than the kind of books they read, or the kind of relationships that they have, or the kind of friends that they keep. Your friend will either make you or break you. The quality of friendship that surround your life will determine the quality of life that you live in itself. Check around you and look at the friends that you have. Who truly are your friends? You will know how you've gotten this far. The quality of your life can never, ever improve better than the quality of friends that you've had for the past 5 years. If there's something that is not working in your life, if your life is not working, if you don't like where you live, if you don't like what is coming out of your life, you just check again. Who are the people that has been in your life for the past 5 years? You will be able to tell if really you've made the right choices 5 years ago. What I'm here to do today is just to poke you to think about friendship, because your friend will determine your destiny. The issue of your heart per time is frequently shared with the people that surround you. Whatever weighs you down, whatever gets you excited, you share it with your friends. Your dreams you share with your friends. Your aspirations you share with your friends. Your ideas you share with your friends. The decisions you're about to make or the ones you've just made, you share with your friends. And that is why who you share your information with matters a lot. However, if their contribution to your life is not quality contribution, then your quality of life cannot be greatly affected by that relationship. Years ago, I made a friend with someone. And thinking back today, I look how myself and my friend had gone. I've come. I realized that is probably one of the best decisions that I've ever made in my life. Why did I say so? I said that because I struggled quite a number of things at the time that I met my friend. Yet, it will call me and say, great, one thing, I just believe that you're more than this. Sometimes in the area of integrity, if I'm about to make a decision that on my own or maybe with old friends, like a freelancer, I'll make those decisions. My friend will say it to me, not necessarily because he's a clergyman or anything. He said, great, you can't do that. I said, what do you mean, Dimeji? He said, yeah, great, you can't do that. He said, it's not bad, but great. You can't just do that. And he would tell me the reason why I can't do that. I might be irrational about what I'm about to do. And he gives me reason just to think about it. And not just in the contribution that he makes into my life, also in the quality of the contribution that I make into his life as well. Sometimes he will call me and say, great, you know what? I actually think you're a good friend. I actually think you are a true friend. There's no one I can call who would have solved this problem for me as quick as you have done. So you need friends in your life who you know will propel you further into your destiny. What is friend? Or what is friendship? I would rather define friend and then you can have the sheep. What is a friend? A friend is a single soul dwelling in two bodies. That is how Aristotle defined friendship. He said a friend is two souls dwelling in the same body. In other words, your friends understand you enough that they know your thoughts. They might not be able to capture your whole thought per minute. But they know your frequency of thinking. They know they understand you, if you get what I mean. You know, they understand you. They might not understand you as much as you would want them to, but they understand the way you think. They know the way you process information. You know, when you do something and somebody else is thinking you've done something wrong, they understood why you have done that thing. Only them could really tell. So someone else is saying, just, you know, blaming you, condemning you. That friend is saying, it might just be because of this or because of, I'll ring him. I know why he's done that. I'll talk to him. And then, you know, they spoke to you and you change your mind and people just say, I can't believe that. That is because you've got a friend who is able to influence your life positively. A unique blend of affection, loyalty, love, respect, trust, and loads of fun, and perhaps what describes the true meaning of friendship. You know, you've seen qualities and traits there that you can really use to determine if someone is your friend or if you are a friend to you. Are you loyal to your friend? Are your friend loyal to you? Do you trust your friends or do your friends trust you? Do you actually respect your friends? Do you respect their time? Do you respect their future? Do you respect their family? Do you respect their dream? Do you love them? Love is a very essential part of friendship. I like my friend. You've really not moved into the ladder of intimate friendship when you can't love your friend. And when I mean love, it's not the other type of infatuation. You know, that's not what we're talking about here. The best way for me to describe love is that you can love, but you cannot love without giving. You can give without loving. We can give without loving, but you cannot love without giving. So if you really love someone, you will care so much about them to give them a call, to help them in a situation. You know, the people that I find as true friends in my life, I really cannot go a week without making sure that I've deposited something in the life of my friend. It might be just to place a call. How are you doing? Are you all right? What's going on? If there's an issue around their life, maybe a season over their life, I want to be part of that season. So I want to be able to make a contribution that counts. You know, I want to be able to be there for them. You know, someone called me and my wife was saying something funny a few days ago. Someone called me and I was sleeping and I had planned, you know, the person said, you know what, can you meet me at Heathrow Airport? I've forgotten something. And I woke up, wiped my eyes and I picked the car keys and I was driving. And my wife said, you know what? It's only you that could have done that. I said, no, not to everybody I have done that. I'm doing that to my friend. You understand? So even though I didn't plan to travel about to and fro Heathrow from my house, let's say about 150 miles or 130 miles, you know, for me to just decide to drive to and fro, 2 minutes information and I'm acting. But if that will simplify the life of my friend, I'll do that. That's what friendship is.